When I started this trip to Seattle, my goal as a student of architecture was to observe the built environment. I also wanted to see if and how conservation existed as building typologies changed with the coast. I did see this, but by the time I reached Seattle, I was much more interested in how architecture affected the coast, and not so much the other way around. Most of the trip was spent driving, and as I got farther from Los Angeles, I saw more trees and more greenery in general along the road. I saw instances where buildings seemed to blend seamlessly into their surroundings, as though they were always there and would stay there unless some force of nature decided that they had to go. The cities were smaller and more spread out. The areas were cleaner. The water didn't seem so confined. The buildings seemed more special and yet couldn't compete with the trees who were the rulers of the land. Of course, it is understandable that such things will change when moving from, say, Los Angeles or San Francisco to Trinidad, California, or Long Beach, Washington. Of course, one also does have to account for higher populations in metropolises. As a race, humans need space too, and sometimes large cities are the solution. The point is that when we think about architecture or heritage conservation, we have to remember that the earth is a huge component. As scholars of the built environment, it is all too easy to forget that the unbuilt environment is also a part of our heritage. There is beauty in skyscrapers and in bridges and in the loops and curves of freeways, but there is equal beauty and arguably more importance in the existence of a redwood. Sustainability is a word thrown around so often that it's annoying, but it is serious. As we expand our cities, or consider whether keeping a building is a better choice for our environment or simply design a summer home, we must think not only of our history or our legacy, but of our planet, which has given us all the tools to create such masterpieces in the first place. We must remember that our strength and longevity relies on one thing: balance.